Welcome back to another Build 20-minute rowing workout. Today we are going to be building up our stroke rates, taking 6 minutes at 18 strokes a minute, 5 minutes at 20 strokes a minute, 4 minutes at 22, 3 minutes at 24, and then 2 minutes at 26 strokes per minute. Now, if you performed last week's build workout, we were working with the 18, 20, 22, and 24, you want to refer back to those numbers to see if you can match or beat the intensities that you had and see if we can build to some new intensity at the 26 strokes per minute. With each increase in stroke rate, we're aiming for between 2 and 5 split seconds faster each time, or in addition to watts each time as we continue to build our way through. So that is the plan of attack. Program in your monitor as so, and let's just row. All right, we're gonna kick things off here at 18 strokes per minute for 6 minutes. Let's get a good steady rhythm going. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's drive, swing, pull, and up. All right, so getting ourselves into this 18 strokes per minute. It's our lowest rate of the day. Focusing on a good, strong drive back, a nice steady return back up to settle us in. Now, it's important to keep in mind the totality of the work today. We got a 20-minute row, and this build row just so happens to build on the stroke rates and the intensity as we go along. So it's gonna be up to us to make those shifts up in intensity as the workout goes on. So right now, our pressure, our intensity should not be through the roof. We should just be working on good, sustainable strokes, feeling super confident in ourselves, positive attitudes for a great workout ahead of us. And would you look at that, we're settled into the first minute. So 5 here to go at 18 strokes per minute. Be as disciplined as you can here on the stroke rate. Remember, it's a combination of driving back and coming back up to achieve that 18 to make it feel challenging but doable for you. So for instance, if it's feeling a little light, a little easy, you want to add a little more step, a little bit more push back, and then a little more control on the return, and that will get you to your 18. Now, of course, it's hard to be perfect. Even I can't be perfect while trying to lead the charge each and every time. But with rowing, as long as we're keeping our brain focused and trying, we'll be just fine. Now, of course, as we take our strokes, our aim is to initiate with those legs first. So make sure you are focused here on pushing the legs, leaning back, then pulling in. Push, swing, pull. Simple as that. Sounds simple, tough to actually put into action. And we all know that. We've all been there. We're still working on it. Okay, so 3 minutes into the work, halfway through our 18 strokes per minute. What's your split per 500 meter pace looking like? Or your watts if you're choosing to look at that. How is that number now compared to how you started? And if you set yourself a goal, are you on track to hitting that goal? Whatever that number is, let's try to hold it nice, steady, and consistent. Of course, unless it feels like it's too much, unless it doesn't feel like you can build from here, then you need to drop your ego, calm down, and a little less pressure per stroke. Because in a little over 2 minutes, we're gonna go up to 20 strokes per minute, and we're gonna try to reduce the split by 2 to 5 split seconds. Because remember, with split per 500 meter, the lower the number, the faster you're going. 2 minutes right here. Keeping the 18, keeping our pace. And with our emphasis on the leg drive here on our first interval, let's take a focused 10 strokes that are extra focused on the key technique element. Let's take a focused 10 on the legs on this one. 1, push those legs. 2, push the foot plates. 3, 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, that's 9, and that's 10. Way to emphasize the leg push. We want to use our strongest body parts that we can in rowing. And for that initial step, that is the legs, the quadriceps, the glutes, the hamstrings that swing us back. We have less than a minute until we're bumping up rate. So let's keep that in mind here and start formulating a goal. 2 to 5 splits faster, or an increase in wattage. So get a number in your head that you're going to try to go for when we go up to 20. We're going to try to add a little bit more step and a little bit faster on our return to make that 20 happen with our goal in mind. Let's try not to overshoot the intensity. Just 2 to 5 splits better. We still got some time though. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take it up to a 20. We'll go on this stroke right here, up to a 20 with a little more step. And now we're going to be here for 5 minutes. Don't get crazy now, don't get crazy. Just find your split goal. 2 to 5 faster. Okay. Our intensity level should still be moderate, push-like, as in not feeling out of control, as in feeling in it to win it, to get some good aerobic cardio to build up our cardiovascular strength, our heart strength, get a good sweat going, stimulate some fat loss. It's all part of the prescription. Nice. Okay, so our first minute down at the 20. How you feeling? Check in with yourself here. Check in with how your mind feels, how your body feels. Hopefully both are feeling confident. Maybe you're breathing a little bit more though. That's a good thing. How about that split per 500 meter? That split should be a little bit faster, which we know means a lower number. Nice rhythm. Okay, if I called you out right here, right now, and I said, what is your split goal? You should be able to tell me. A little less than 3 minutes to go here at our 20 before we go up to 22. We're officially just in the middle of the workout now. And this is where we keep in mind that we saw wood. We saw wood. We just take the strokes. Rowing is a repetitive motion, but there is power and strength in repetition, in practice. Make sure we're trying to keep our strokes long here, being mindful of our shoulders and our body position. That means lean, push and swing. Lean, push and swing. Shoulders forward, shoulders back. Let's take a focus 10 on shoulders forward, shoulders back on this one. 1, shoulders in, shoulders back. 2, shoulders in, back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoopsies. 11. That was a focus 10. I was so focused. Or unfocused, maybe. We're keeping our 20. We've got ourselves a little over a minute left before we find our 22. So ask yourself, how's your split doing now at the tail end of this second interval compared to the start of this second interval? Have you had to make some major adjustments? If so, it's all good. But now we need a goal moving forward. We need a goal for our 22 strokes per minute interval. It's only going to be for 4 minutes. But our goal, once again, 2 to 5 split seconds faster. Increase in wattage, decrease in split. That is the name of the game. Stay rocking with it for now. I'll tell you when we build. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take it up to 22 on this one. Here we go, up to 22 strokes per minute. And with a little more step, just a little bit more. It's not a huge increase because we've still got a ways to build. We are way over the halfway point in the workout though, which is exciting of course. But now we're starting to breathe. It's becoming a little bit more intense. Focus on deep breaths with an emphasis on the exhale at the finish. Breathe out at the finish. Okay. The rest of the workout, in my opinion, tends to fly by because each interval is getting shorter. So these last 3 shifts, including this one, they're gonna fly. So let's stay focused here, being extra mindful of our form because we have to speed up our returns. Okay, how's that rhythm feeling? How's your new split doing? Hopefully you've got it knocked out. And now we're in that process of sawing wood. 1 stroke at a time, trying to keep that number nice, steady, and consistent. Guess what? It's already halfway through the 22 interval. Whoa! That's right. So continue to hold your split nice and steady. Continue to saw some wood. And being mindful of those first 2 components we worked on earlier on, when the rate was low, we focused on leg drive and body swing. Keeping that in mind. Let's do a focus 10 on leg drive and body swing on this one. Here we go. That's 1, 2, push the legs and swing. 3, push then swing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Okay, 1 minute to go here at 22, and we're off to 24. We're off to the races. Where's your split? What is your split goal? Moving into the 24. Another 2 to 5 splits faster is the aim. Less than 30 seconds. All right, we need to keep confidence here with close to 5 minutes left of work. That's it. All right, we're gonna make that bump up. We're going to 24 on this one. Up to 24 strokes a minute, a little more step, a little more swing. What can you bring here? Nice, Bill, nice rhythm. Only a couple minutes spent here, only 3 minutes total. The breathing rate increases. Our work ethic continues to stay strong. Our focus on legs then swing continues. Try to keep your strokes long by getting your knees over ankles to the best of your ability. Being a little shy of that is okay as well, as long as you're focused on the big hip swing. We're sawing wood. Yes, we are. About halfway through our 24 interval. Told you it was gonna start flying by. Where's your lean? Where's your swing? Shoulders forward, shoulders back, shoulders forward, shoulders back. Okay, squad, we've got 1 more minute here at 24, and we take our last 2 at 26. That's the end game. We're breathing a lot right now, but we're ready to make the move. You might have to dig a little harder to get it to happen. That's what we're here to do. We're here to push ourselves and build ourselves up together. We've got 30 seconds about until we take it up. Do you have your goal in mind? What's going to be your goal for our last 2 minutes? I want you to find it and settle on this one. Here we go. 26 for 2 minutes with an aggressive goal. Heart rate is up. Sweat is flowing. Body is breathing. But you are strong. You are confident. Nice rhythm. Nice rhythm. Where's that legs and swing? Focus 10 for legs and swing. Here we go. 1, push the legs. 2, lean, swing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome, last minute. Last minute, stay at the 26 with me. But if you wanna push those legs a little harder, if you're feeling real good, drive those legs harder, come up with more discipline, hit that 26 with me. Drive that split low. You've built yourself up to this point. Don't give in. Don't succumb to fatigue. Just saw some wood. Less than 20 seconds left. Stay right on the money, right on the numbers. Final 10, hang in there. Row it all the way through the finish. All the way, and time. Light and easy, light and easy. Bingo. Ooh. All right, that is how you make it happen. Way to build. Take some time here as you take a couple minutes to take light, easy strokes. Reflect. Think back to the 18, the 20, the 22, the 24, that final 26. How was your split? Were you able to make the jumps? Were your jumps big, small, non-existent? These are questions you need to ask yourself and be honest with yourself with, and if you can, to get even more out of the programming here in Just Row, you write down your numbers. You write down that, you journal in that reflection, because next week, we're building upon this build. And if you have those numbers as reference, they'll be there to help guide you as we go forward. So keep that in mind. Be proud of yourself for showing up. Limiting the excuses. Way to just row. I'll see you in the next workout.